Superstar.
You're loving it. You're loving it. You love what Debbie did on the beat. You're loving it. Yeah, you have to talk. It's Valentine's Day. You people have to talk. You talk.
We love it. We love it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we love it.
You love it.
Yeah,
you don't have any option.
No, but aside me knowing,
Were you shocked? Are you surprised?
Yes and no. Of course, I've heard a couple of tunes from her.
Okay.
And I keep saying that her tunes are a bit lit for the consumers we have here in Ghana, but I love this.
Oh, Mr. Carter, you like what Debbie did on the beat?
Yeah, sure.
You like it? You don't have any option. Well, good morning to you, gentlemen, and thank you so much for coming on time. Especially Edem shocked all of us because Edem will usually come after 9. I think sometimes.
No, it's not like we are saying Edem is a late comer.
No, he's not. He's not been here this morning, Edem. Thank you. Edem is here. Martinez is here. I like your Martinez. Does it mean?
They look expensive.
Yes.
I like that.
So I like what you're wearing today.
You are my role model. You are my mentor. So
Why do I have a feeling it's a gift ahead of Val's Day? Or a different one?
Same words. What are you saying?
Good morning, Zeal.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for coming and thank you so okay.
Especially our pastors.
Okay.
Why your pastor never
So
trained?
You saw Michael who say I saw Mike.
Okay.
No.
Listeners are not interested in how many people?
Hey, plenty.
How many?
So you almost send a man saying control.
And I won't carry in
Say me.
One after the other. In fact, this one we're starting here is from GTA, and in fact, I'm happy about it. It says Hamamat and Wiyaala land tourism ambassadorial roles. Now, the Ghana Tourism Authority, that's GTA, has set its sights on a major cultural offensive with Mantia and musician Wiyaala as global tourism ambassadors. Now, the revelation was made on Showbiz A to Z on Saturday with Kwame Dati and by the deputy CEO of the GTA, that's Gilbert Abeku Agri. We all know him as Abeku Santana. He confirmed that the Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Abla Jifagomashi, has already initially had been cautious about the cost associated with celebrity influencers. The commitment and passion of these two stars have made negotiations as a premium global brand. And just so you know, maybe if you missed that conversation on Showbiz A to Z, let's take a look.
Ambassador for Shea Butter, Wiyaala has also is coming on. I'm not supposed to even disclose this, but I think I've let it out because you asked me the question. The Honorable Minister, Honorable Jifa Gomashi, has engaged or contacted these people, and very soon you see videos of these people that we are going to use in our international marketing. So what you said, we are doing it, but probably we are not using known influential people. It comes with cost, so you need to also negotiate with them, have some understanding. But there are those who are very committed to getting them the availability, readiness to do that and all that is also sometimes a bit of a challenge, but we are doing it.
Right, so there you go, and that was Abeku Santana. That's how we all call him, and he is, of course, with the GTA. And good morning, Mama's Shea Butter Studio. And I mean, it got a lot talking. I posted it on my socials, and it's still going. I wake up every day, and I still see people sharing the post because for most of you, you didn't even know there was something like that. Really, everything to her.
He said for 20 years.
Yes, for 20 years, and for I mean, for someone like me, I grew up with shea butter. I ate shea butter, and I use shea butter at home. And I know a lot of Northerners seem to be talking about it. And now we're hearing that we're even going to get ambassadors for shea butter. Well, first of all, let me start. Who do I start with? Should I start with Carter? From the spotlight is on you.
Come closer.
Come closer. Yes, it's true. I think yes. So this is it. Hamamat and Wiyaala. Yeah, these are two strong northern ladies.
It paid me. Past
Say why?
When it comes to the shea butter, I mean, she goes to. I mean, she used to go to Tamale.
Okay.
Bring
shea
a lot
butter.
of them to Swedro, distribute, sell. I mean, I should have taken over, you know, because it's a big business out there. I mean, a lot of people come to buy the shea butter. And for me, the reason I think this is a step in the right direction is that there is an ongoing conversation about shea butter. It's used for pharmaceutical use, food processing, as well as if it's a cosmetic. And mostly it is in the butter form. However, in recent times, what is happening in the space is that these companies abroad have found a way not at a cheaper rate and send them back to convert these, add value to this, and come and sell these products, lipsticks and others, at an expensive rate. Strategize to be able to, get a lot of benefits from, and conscientize people from not selling this. In people in the north, he was in the upper west, where he, not to, sell it in its raw form, because selling the nuts takes a lot of value from corporate institutions, other companies, among others, and the local people to set up processing factories to be able to add more value to the shea butter. Kuno, who is in charge of special initiatives, spoke to I judge the #1 exporter of shea butter, and if you look at what revenue we are raking, we are making about, and even in terms of the tonnage, from the 130,000. As he said, as a result of the 24-hour economy, we want to ink background. The background I'm giving speaks to where, look at it is projected by 2020, it is projected to bring in revenue. Ghana wants to position itself well to be able to also, make it attractive for young people and women to get involved more, so more you make money. So if we have issues of production and issues of not selling the raw nuts, you need somebody to be more intentional. Last week, they passed the 24-hour economy bill, which has plans for shea butter industry. So I think that we can move with you on this journey through sensitization, education, among others. I want to see a lot of partnership and support for her, because having the ambassador alone, we should help her deliver the roles, because, we can't go and pick anyone. Over the years, the story she's told about shea butter, it's from her that I got to know about the truth comes out, among others. She doesn't only have a village, the museum in Accra. Yeah, in Tamale, she has the Hamamat African village, where she has people, women, among others there, who add value, because, that is what the president is even talking about. Don't sell the nut. She doesn't go for the nut and go and sell the nut cheaply. No. They add value. It has 17 processes to be. She's the testament of how value addition can help. And aside the village, she has created the museum to now bring some of the package and create market for it in Accra. We didn't go wrong. She's the right person, and I believe with the right support and enabling, she'll be able to do a good job for us to put a lot of spotlight there, create a lot of employment, and generate a lot of wealth and revenue. Right. I can't wait to see what comes out of this role.
Okay. And speaking of that, I just also want to remind you, it's not just Hamamat. We also have musician Wiyaala in there, so that we know how to.
But Wiyaala's role is not for the shea butter, according to Abeku Santana, for something different. You've heard Fugu. Okay.
Not bad at all. And
I
like the fact that they are both loudness, and at the end of the day, everyone.
We are using them to, project that local economy.
Kwame wanted us to add Joy FM Sami Odame, who's been wearing Fugu Monday to Friday.
5, 7.
Fugu We have Hamamat, and when it comes to music,
through this.
And you've never heard anything about her? You've never been on her page? You didn't know anything about her?
Well, I've heard the name before, but then I think I got, more information or got to know more about her during this period when I Should Speak came together. Because she was in the news, so, I went to check on stuffs about her.
Right.
But it's a good move, and she really deserves it. Sometimes some people are maybe assigned to a certain role when it comes to tourism, but you look at them, you realize some fit that space more. But then it all depends on sometimes connections and you see originality in them. And I like the fact that she's a dark-skinned lady, as Wiyaala also, because we all know shea butter, or let me put it this way: when dark-skinned ladies apply shea butter, they look so beautiful. You see the beauty. I mean, talking about this is about representing Africa. And someone like that really depicts that.
That's better on
That skin.
dark-skinned people. Are we not
Oh,
segregating?
I'm not segregating.
Better
But
than
what happens to people like Doreen?
me?
but Mr. Say, when
Just
the
say
dark
you're tasty.
You've
when,
not
when the-
dated light-skinned people before.
You haven't even seen them
You've
apply
always
for their
Mami,
skin.
smear.
shea
You've
butter-
always been
shea-
applying
shea
it
butter
on
confusing
dark-skinned
me.
people.
No, what I'm saying is
Yes.
you actually see them applying it more, especially for I've grew up with some
Okay.
nordness way back, and that is the pomade they use. So that's why I said it was carefully selected. I don't know why Kwame sees that as a problem. Look, shea butter or shea nuts is one of the commodities that we normally mention when we are talking about our commodities as a country. But I think the spotlight placed on shea nuts is very small. It's not that projected that much.
I'm
They-
not sure even people know the fruit for the shea butter. I don't think
Exactly.
A lot
So-
of people know.
We've not seen it before.
Oh, Kwame, you've never seen it before?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
I haven't.
Yeah,
it's really nice. I think I have to take you to the north.
We need to go
we
there.
have to go there because when it comes
My
to
only problem is that if I take you guys, I don't know whether you would want to come back to Accra. That's my only problem.
Leave us there.
the most important.
We'll do the show
we,
via
open another radio station there.
The most important thing is we get in there. When we get there, we will see what will happen.
Most definitely.
Yes. So as I was saying, I believe this is going to be an opportunity for education to go on for us to know more about shea nuts. I'm sure there is more to it, especially even when it comes to this generation. It's one of the commodities that we have that I think is bringing a huge recognition or revenue to the country, and we need to project that, especially with what happened. I Should Speak coming together as a nation. I believe that we should take that bold step and then leverage upon it or take the advantage. We need to take the opportunity, and that is what they're trying to do. So this has even opened door for Hamamat to be known to the global, market when it color. She has been doing it way back when it comes to projecting our culture in the music and all of that. So I think it's long overdue. It's a step in the right direction. She's been wearing fugu.
Yeah, most of the time. She likes to wear
and
the fabric and everything.
yes, sometimes we might see some of these things admirable, try, but then when we see a force, I mean, like government intervention, stepping in, a strategic plan, be intentional about it, definitely is going to drive the people, or going to make a great impact, great influence. Tourism is good for every country, and we just have to be very strategic and be innovative about it. And these are young women. Hamamat is very young, very strong, and you can tell very determined. With what he displayed in the I Should Speak video, you can tell that she's poised to project this, and definitely is going to put Ghana on the map. And one thing Abeku Santana said, he said GTA had been cautious about the cost associated with the celebrity influencers. The commitment and passion of these two stars have made negotiation involved.
Yeah.
Does that mean sometimes very difficult for GTA paying some of these influencers, some of these celebrities? we need a commitment from them, the passion. In fact, that should be the driving force for anybody to get that opportunity.
But one will say that yes,
But then
it is, but definitely they also need to be paid for it. They would also
yes,
want
but
to be paid for it.
my point is, and be ready to pay them. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't. If we really want to project our
You mean
culture,
money should not
it shouldn't
be
be
a
a problem.
problem.
You understand? Because these are people who are being paid by other countries to project their culture. Yes, negotiation is very important. But then I don't think there should be a situation where money or payment become a big problem between the government and our celebrities. There should be a way to still get them on board because we need more. Yes.
They are not paying them.
No, he is talking about the cost involved. And I'm saying that whichever
So
way,
let me put
it
this in
shouldn't be a
perspective.
major problem.
Okay.
So I asked a general question of how they're going to use content creators.
Okay.
So I mentioned a number of them. Looking at Aisha Speed's impact with his store, we asked a question about how about we having a number of our content creators coming together to promote our various tourist sites in this country. So he was making reference to that
Oh, the content
in
creators.
relation to the influencers.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the question I asked that brought in this particular
Right.
angle
Okay.
of Hamamat and Wiyaala's ambassadorial appointment yet to be announced.
Oh,
You get it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I think it's clear. But I believe that government should find a way to create an innovative platform or a space to project young folks into the space. We need to build our own stars when it comes to tourism, because in as much as we are encouraging government to be able to pay every influencer or any celebrity, bring them on board, we should also find a way to nurture young folks into our space. It's very, very important. I mean, a lot of people will love to explore when it comes to our culture, our heritage, and all of that, but the motivation, no day. You understand? So it becomes a bit difficult. It stifles their works or interests. But if there is a structure whereby if you are doing anything that relates to our culture or heritage, government has, a certain kind of cushion for you. In the next 10, 15 years, we will be able to have more ambassadors ready to take the mantle. And I believe that will also inspire the younger ones who also be coming out. So we need to be intentional about this, starting from this particular move.
All right. Now, if you also want to be part of the conversation, you can send us a message via our WhatsApp number 0548841039. That's our WhatsApp number. And also remember, we are live on Facebook, so you can also drop your comments. Then we'll definitely read it here on the show. If you're just joining us, our topic for discussion, we're discussing.
Yeah.
What do you make of this initiative? What do you make of the whole Wiyaala Hamamat? Did you also know Hamamat anyway?
Yeah, I heard
You've
of
been
her
following
too,
her?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right then.
So, Muhammad, because he's proven without doubt that he pays attention to every little detail about what goes on in the country.
Sure.
Most importantly, in the creative arts sector, because all of these people, and some are proven, some are not. Let's play it fair.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the people who are proven. Somebody like Abeko Agrisatana, especially from how he got involved when we heard that Aisho's, I think, and I stand to be corrected, he shaped the narrative about Aisho's Speed in Ghana.
Right.
And that was very necessary. Because one, you are dealing with a 21-year-old boy. Two, you are dealing with youth. If he had not tapped into it, might or maybe we wouldn't have had all of this green lights, all of these praises, all of these advantages or talkabilities from that. Hamamat has been doing this for more than 2 decades. How many of us were really into what she does? But when Aisha Speed came, so it's not like it was just for we the consumers or we the people who are in the creative sector, but the president also had a hand in it, which trickles down to now, if let's say the whole of the whole thing. So the selection of these two individuals, especially with Hamamat, I always say when consistency meets opportunity. Because trust me, and only 5 years, and decided that, Ghanaians are not really patronizing. They're not paying attention to it. I'm going to stop her. We wouldn't have gotten to this stage now. Wiyaala, Charlie, bro, this has been long overdue for her.
Yeah.
Name me another female act.
I think there was one before Wiyaala.
Sharifa.
Sharifa Gunu had started it. I mean, she's still doing it. I see she even has something in Europe coming up with Fugu as well. So
yes. So as I said earlier on, the consistency in it has drawn them, and now there's an opportunity, and government is stepping in, GTA is stepping in, Abeko Agri Santana is stepping in, and that is how we are supposed to be moving. This goes back. To let you really understand the level of thinking of people who look down on iShowSpeed's visit to Ghana.
okay.
Because if not for anything, we wouldn't be having this conversation
Today.
if iShowSpeed didn't come to Ghana.
Right.
The president of the land wouldn't be highlighting on share butter at this moment in time. I can't speak for the future. Probably next year, next 2 years, it was part of his itinerary to highlight it. But at this moment in time, it is because of the iShowSpeed's introduction and what transpired that particular day. So I don't have much to say about this. I only pray when it comes to monetary aspect. This is why. It wasn't like they were just not doing it. They have been doing it. They have a track record of doing it without being ambassador, officially being made ambassadors.
Right.
So let's try and play that. What's the word? Citizen card. So far I keep saying that when you respect the craft and you appreciate it from that angle. One thing I would also add is I love the way the North is being part of. And this is how it's supposed to be. Who knows? Maybe next month we'll be diving into the Eastern region. We'll get something over there that will draw people closer to their custom and tradition. This Fugu thing, Zambia, the president of the land, sees an opportunity, explores it. So therefore, if you're under him, you're a global thing.
Yeah.
Whoever advised him to wear it that particular day when he was going to Zambia, was but the
Assignment.
trigger.
But I think it's something he just likes to do himself.
And also the way he also got into the narrative. So Obeka saying it's social media fight between two countries. You as the president, take a chill pill and do that. But he also saw the need to also educate whoever wasn't educated about that thing. And now it's like yesterday, it's in the say but there's something like that. If the head is not good, it trickles down to the whole body. I'm not getting it. I'm saying this in respect to the fact that if you look at what our president is doing, anytime he jumps on something, get it. 2 examples. That's what we are talking about. I can name others: the Shebata conversation, the Fugu conversation.
Right.
So it's a good thing. The other appointees no they should set up.
Hey,
Doreen, have you seen the edited version of the 2 presidents in Fugu?
Oh,
which one?
No, there's an edited version.
Yeah, some
Which
2
presidents?
President Mahama and
the Zambian president.
Yes, some people have edited the picture.
And they wore Muhammad.
Both of them
No, both of them in Fugu. And in fact, the Zambia president look good.
in Fugu.
Yes, in Fugu.
In the blouse.
There's something like that.
Slit and Kabano.
I say, wako a year see a omo which schedule jollof no. That thing they wear.
Sorry.
Yeah, they have the Scottish way.
The way na sembe se mode yes jollof enim chi from no munya yo. It's a big deal. I just say me pay. But I just say
But Doreen, I'm not really some messages, and then she ignored. I was actually getting into the vibe when we were discussing the vows. I support what you are doing to Kwame. Just trying to push him away, but that's the truth. That's the reality.
Where's the message?
That's
When
the
we're talking about the boxer shorts in the morning,
Where's the message? Where's the
you
message?
sent a message to her.
Wait.
Right, on the live stream.
On the live stream.
See, when you finish, go and
Then
press
it's the producers.
Mr. Hagler and Debbie's neck.
Because they put together the messages and sent to us to read. So go and hold their
I think we
neck.
can pardon
So,
them because there was something going on over there. Let's pardon
AI
them.
didn't let them see. I'm sure.
So, Kata, so please, this one there is not on me.
Yeah. I started this advocacy somewhere last week.
So you are saying it to yourself
Of
now.
course, yes. It's enough. It's enough.
What's enough?
The boxer singlets, boxer shorts.
How many
not.
times have you received boxers and
Lauren,
singlets?
if you actually came across my text, you'd have understood my position. At a point,
Kata, if you dey get boxer singlet, hanky or socks, it means you are not part of the priority. Granny.
No. I beg to differ. I beg to differ.
Yeah, no, door. And you're more be your mouth.
It goes beyond
See,
boxes.
I say a red flag. Granny, run.
But almost you'll be a toss and just animal so is romantic. That's what they say. Exactly, eh?
you better heads.
It will change this year.
To me, first talk cry, you could do Janama when they say whatever she bought for you was somewhere around 62 cedis, 34 pesos. I should tell you that. Yes. I'm serious.
Why would you also go and call the store to go and ask?
One boxer is 1,000. So let me ask. But you ask and everything is 62 cedis.
No, but why don't you pay attention to the idea,
We'll come back.
the gesture?
Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's go back to Hamamat and Wiyaala.
In fact, let me start from where Adam just landed. Kuya. I think, it should be part of the products that we birth during this I Show Speed visit and all that. I like that song. I don't know whether it's.
Oh, it says yeah.
It's a very nice.
The better comes with singing. I mean, if you when at the production stage where they have
Video say a call.
You know, I don't know whether you know when we were kids, there's this game we play when you just squat all around and then you be pushing stones to each other. You can sing that for that. So yeah, you sing and then that one also applies. Oh, see, I'll bet me the airplane.
He moves from Kaswa to here all the time. Now, North and Kaswa, which one is far?
You people should calm down. Mr. Kata, let's go.
So I pray, I hope this ambassadorial deals that has landed on the feet of these two wonderful ladies shouldn't be one of the old experiences we've had. Most of the times, I've always said tourism ambassadorial deals, it often comes with a certain timely excitement and then it ends there. You don't see the impact selection, which I believe was very, very critical. They are the very finest we could even use for this very initiative. Wiyaala has been an indigenous promoter of our indigenous culture. She's been doing this before this whole TikTok, whatever. From the music, she's tried to sell our fugu through her music. Even the kind of hairstyle she braids, she shows you the real indigenous northern culture. I fell in love with that from Sharifa Gunu, Kina Isoba. They did it before, but this lady also took it to a different step. If you also add the partnership with Hamamat, because my colleague spoke about giving credit to His Excellency, I'll do same for the SY administration, because for Hamamat, she was more trumpeted during the, I think, year of return or beyond the return. That was particular about her shea butter business. But for an influencer, she's been doing good for herself. But particular about the shea butter, they will give major credit to the XY administration. Yeah, because for that is the only reason why she's been giving this endorsement to push that shea butter thing. So if it's about credit, sincerely,
kindly educate us and give us more information, because the first time I'm hearing that year of return beyond the return actually projected her works. Could you give us insights? What specifically did they do for her?
Okay, so she was actually part of the young let me say startup influencers, let me say producers,
Okay.
or let me say I don't know
Businesses?
how business youth
Entrepreneurs.
who
nice.
were actually sieved within that particular occasion. They were supported, they were financed. Some were also given platforms to establish themselves. As in details with figures and what went into her push, I wouldn't be able to give now.
Okay.
But then, if you read most of the articles that spoke about her and then the engagement with iShow Speed, they gave credit to where she started the whole share butter from the year of return. But let me be correct here. Is it that year of return or beyond
the
the
return?
The return, one of
Okay.
them I wanted to come in. They did very well for her. Now, I have a question. After signing or putting them on this ambassadorial leverage, it should come with structures. It should come with a deliberate project. It should come with a physical impact. It shouldn't be the right engagement. The reason I'm very articulate about this is that it seems we are not even talking about anything now aftermath iShow Speed than share butter as it stands. So let me say that is the benefit we've had. Okay. Now we need to make something better or make something proper out of this particular conversations that we're having about share butter.
Okay.
It shouldn't just be about, I'm looking at it about, let me say, GTA trying hotels for share butter creams. This is deliberate.
Right.
And this is physical. You feel it. Even you, a client, when you walk into this top hotels, you feel it. And you begin to have that interest from there. During you imagine going to a hospital and our sanitizers are made of shea butter, and it's now going to be practically a force for all institutions under the ministry to go that way. This way, we will rather enjoy this conversation better than when it ends with the artistry and the whole conversation.
Right.
I pray it shouldn't be one of those, because these two people we've selected can do us real good. I see them as a balance of old age and present time. If you look at Wiyaala and you look at Hamamat, I see them to be a very good combination. But the people behind this engagement of making them ambassadors should go beyond just signatures. They should do better.
All right.
No, by saying old age and present time, which one is the older one?
Old age.
Because Hamamat was
Hamamat,
like a what?
Onya Kola.
Why are you trying to push me there? No, old age in the sense that Hamamat will not do that. You know?
Who said?
No, I'm saying she's
Okay,
not known for that.
Hamamat?
let me
She's
try
known for that
let me try and help him
compared
small.
to Wiyaala. That's what I'm
She
saying.
does too.
I think
As compared to
the
Wiyaala.
audience,
Yeah,
the audience of Hamamat also in there. I'm not saying that Hamamat doesn't have the older generation, but if you check how her numbers rose up, the new audience that have come to love
The shea butter business.
it doesn't really matter.
And
when there's
Yes.
there's an
And in the community,
I'm not sure we can say because of iShow Speed, the number of younger followers would outnumber the quote
I'm
unquote
just saying
older
they're not-
people.
not- so she had a following.
Yes.
I'm just saying the additional numbers
Yes.
from iShow Speed would definitely, I want a name, the community iShow Speed controls.
I'm not even discounting that, but have you reckoned that after the whole iShow Speed encounter, even people who are not in the bracket of Gen Z
It's still good there.
were so happy about it on
Yes.
social
Yes.
media. His coming here also tickled the fancy of people who are old, even
Yep.
Facts.
like 70-year-olds.
Yes.
Uncle Ken says he would love to have a kuya
Kuya,
kuya
kujen,
kujen
jen.
massage.
Hey,
So
Ken.
just by the way, I was just trying to clarify what you meant
Yes,
by
by
old
old
and
age
and
and
because Jalai saw me age mate.
But well,
Yeah,
it's
it
Because Wiyaala and Hamamat.
Hamamat, yeah, and they do similar things. One might be a bit, well, I also
Well,
understand Mr.
yeah,
Carter
yeah,
in
it's
a
okay.
way.
Yeah.
because like
okay.
through the music, I think Wiyaala's name is out there more
Okay.
than Hamamat.
Yeah.
But this has also thrown more light on what she does, and now we've gotten to know
Yeah.
that Onye Neba. That's right.
Well, two great Nordness. So we'll see how that goes. But
Doreen, how does people from the north feel now concerning this whole vibe with Hamamat?
I'm from the north, and I'm so proud about it. I'm so happy about it because
you're also from the north.
Yes.
Hey,
Mr. Edem,
Jai Mike him.
stay where you are,
Stay where you are.
please. Yes. But I know every Northerner is happy about it. I know every Northerner is happy that whatever we're doing up there right now, people is exposed. A lot of things we do there. I mean, the fugu, as we all say, like fugu is something that we people wear, but maybe people don't know the significance. People do not know how it's made, where to get it, and all that. Now, this information food for the shea butter, but it's so nice. I would love you all to have a taste of it. The last time I went there, I wanted to bring it, but sometimes when you carry it and you don't keep it well, like it softens up and then maybe it will just melt into your. But it's so nice. You would love it.
Martinez says I should ask you, is it only the nuts that you're going to show us, or are we going to taste any other thing apart from that?
You would taste all
You want to
sort of-
taste things.
You would taste things.
I want to taste anwamo.
And one more.
Yeah, prepared with shea nuts.
We even with the TZ, you can experience that too.
Okay.
Tozafi. Usually when we finish preparing the tozafi and put it in a bowl, when you don't want the top side to be hard, you put shea butter on it.
Hey,
Look, there are a lot of things the shea butter does.
the education must go down, pow.
Yes, there are a lot of things
Charlie.
the shea butter does. So and some when you have to cook, there one more you're saying
I'm
right
craving
now.
for.
Yes, you can use shea butter to do that. Just put it in the pan, cut your onions in there. Now you don't even have to eat all the white rice and all that. You can get your
Okay.
brown rice in the north.
north.
One. The
That's
north,
healthier.
yes, healthier. And you prepare your anwamo and you eat it. Yes. Yes.
No, kuri.
Wow.
No, it's kriya. No, oh, there's kuri too. Okay, we call it kuli maybe, but here it will be kuri. So
Kuri and
Is it also used to prepare jollof rice?
you can use shea butter to prepare. Oh yeah, just come to the north.
Okay,
And
we
you
will
have
come.
a feel
We
of
will
it.
come, pa.
Yes, we have so many
will come.
things. Yes, okay, we have music.
That jollof before.
Yes, so imagine shea butter, dawa
Very,
jollof,
very nice.
a quart square.
Wow.
Yes. So let's
And you guys.
come there. You people are here talking about neem tree,
If you don't,
Indirectly, he wants to know if you have something that can make him strong.
Police Kumasi Tano. So says Kesben Junction and the main location from. Thank you, Salim, for this message. Bismarck Yeboah, there's a wolf for an appeal. He says, Bismarck,
Can we actually?
Bismarck, please, no, don't reply. Please calm down. Bismarck, please, think about it. We did not say, Kwame, hope all is well. There's a taxi driver who always listens to Dash 14. Okay. Taxi driver, good morning. He didn't add your name, but good morning and thanks so much for move straight to our next one. And please, this one, you all should calm down.
Why?
Becoming the Creative Arts School in Kumasi is a misplaced priority and should be repurposed into a. Now, Richard Oforia Jumambwedi, the mayor of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, that's KMA, has arguments include the issue suggested the facility be converted into a specialized training college or a technical and vocational institution. Culture would be more beneficial to the country. He made these comments during an interview with Oitri facility featuring 12 to 14 science labs to integrate STEM with the arts. Let's take a listen to KMA Mayor. And when we come back, as I
and then a creative art school, creative art SHS and
creative art SHS. Mayor.
Obi Obeka was a creative art school. Any Ghana, who named Ghana.
Oh, you need creative art basic school, secondary school, Ghana.
What the head in the creative industry? A talent in nature.
Of course.
In the Yeshano, one person we drama at the highest level. Who goes secondary school? Now, what literature?
Sure.
What I say? That is where you learn elements of the arts. Now, we are course be a creative art in the fourth revolution.
Sure.
Secondary school, they ever go share the poetry.
Creative art abroad.
Creative art abroad. The way creative art, broadcasting, creative art.
Of course.
But what?
Yeah.
It's the Ghana Institute of Journalism.
Sure. Yeah.
Their programs are wow, person about this sector of the creative art industry.
Of course. Of course.
National Film and Television Institute.
NAFTI. Sure.
Their programs are your opesa screens, production, the marketing, obey. Winneba School of Music. Their programs are 1 year opesa oye music and also Academy of Screen Arts, waka, and also onwe into movie, film production. Programs are School of Performing Arts,
sure.
University of Ghana. Almost programs no. It's creative arts schools here, Mabo Bossy. Creative arts school, baby. Universal School of Music. So what we should be investing in is Enyema, Ebema, only a warrior the NCC on business now flourish. You don't have a theater who could see school who's training about 4,005 every year. Art and all anyway.
Okay. I don't understand anything, so maybe you people have to let
possibly apologize, because it's like he was putting out so much. Now he mentioned a lot of creative arts institutions, and all of the institutions he was mentioning were at a tertiary level. He was talking about GIJ, School of Performing Arts, Winneba. So where should the middle? You don't look at the middle. You are talking about Winneba, you are talking about GIJ, you are talking about NAFTI, so you come to the senior high, then you move into the tertiary. So if we have a lot of and even telling us why we need a lot of these senior high, because when it comes to the tertiary, we have a couple of them. But there should be a place where these people will be shaped into going into this tertiary institution, because when you're high schools, which are teaching different forms of arts, you understand? So before you move to the next level, which is tertiary, already you are shaped. And it makes it easier because the tertiary learning is different from the secondary. So maybe with the secondary, there will be a lot of time on you. It's late. It will be like, when I don't get to the course I want to do, then I branch into this. But if you were a father and you know that, okay, your child has competencies in this, and there is a creative art senior high, you know the courses among others, you quickly send it. I mean, as should have been the happier to push for the completion of this.
Yeah.
Because, he's thinking the end result. That's very unfortunate that a leader would think like that. A leader needs to think about catching them young, preparing them for those ahead. But you don't just talk about the end results and forget the middle. You are going. So we need to elevate our appreciation of creative art and what it does. Because, I mean, as a KMA boss, he should be interested about job creation. And we are in this country where we have committed funds into research. Ghana Poverty Reduction Strategy 1, GPA RS, Ghana Poverty Reduction, reduce the issue of unemployment, creative arts, of the skills set it brings, and how people can create their own businesses among others. Kuria. He has created something, employed a lot of people. I mean, if these people were waiting for certain offices to go and work, it will take a long time. So, I mean, if you have an employment situation, then you have an opportunity to create a certain, revolving round for young people to be nurtured into high tertiary institution in the area of creative art. You should embrace it wholeheartedly, but not do. I'm really disappointed that, a leader of an assembly will think like that. These are the periods we need to correct. So he shouldn't speak like that. You go to GIJ, go to RE, go to HE. So why can't we have a senior high which will bring all of these people together in terms of the course area and help the way we are doing? The guy was telling him, like, because you appreciate the importance of, exclusivity and specialization in development of your children and how that can impact your future. So if we can do that for STEM, why can't we do that for and people are even talking about STEAM. where it will be art will be involved.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things comes to art at the end of the day. Yeah. So honorable, which are offside.
Kwame, you wanted to say something before Martinez?
I wanted to say that it appears that most things they will speak for us are ignorant of what we represent as a people. The creative industry to a lot of people is just music and then film
or dance.
And dance. He mentioned something that why don't we convert the school into technical or vocational?
And he wants
most of these people form part of the creative industry, technical, vocational,
carpentry, plumbing, electrical work, agriculture,
sewing, fashion. They all form part of the creative industry, and so I think we need
carpentry,
to
stage building,
we need to keep educating people about the scope of our industry. It is not just about music, dance, and sometimes film, leather work. All these things form part of the creative industry. In any way, has he taken time to ask what the curriculum learning poetry?
What is wrong?
What is wrong with that? It means that this is somebody who doesn't really appreciate us as a people. Yeah. One, he doesn't also see how big we are. I
mean, how can you?
Interestingly, even in every educational setup, the arts dominate. The fine art, visual art, and all that. Then it means that your scope is limited. And as somebody of his pedigree, I think this is shameful. So it's so ignorant of him to speak this way, and it doesn't bode well for our industry. And then me panitry to us.
At the end of the day, the point okay now. On one side, defeating the point.
Martinez.
Doreen, this is clear ignorance. Very offensive. It's not proper at all, especially the position he carries, representing government, representing authority. And then you speak this way, you kill the interest and the spirit of the young folks in your region who are aspiring to become, great personalities through the art. I mean, it's very, very sad. For him to say we should check other part of the world, where do we have this?
Where is the other part of the world?
Let's assume they don't have it. So because of that, we shouldn't have it.
But they do.
That's why I said let's assume.
Yeah, even if they don't have it.
Yes, let's assume they don't have it. Doesn't mean we shouldn't have it. Don't we have brains on our own? What is the point? Is this bad or good? Is it going to be helpful? So I don't get where he's coming from. Aside being ignorance, it tells you how he disregards the space. In fact, he has no respect for creatives. And mind you, coming from, I don't know what motivated or what necessitated this, argument. It's very bad for coming from someone like him. And he needs to sit down, reflect upon what he said, because if he's not careful, it will definitely affect him and his party and the government at large. Because the art industry play a key role when it comes to, elections, when it comes to campaigns and all of that. They always come to creatives to sort their support.
No, they don't think that you need to go and study in school.
I mean,
he said something that it is talent.
Talent.
It is talent. And he doesn't think that talent should be harnessed.
I mean, it's very bad.
How can you talk like this?
It shows how he's very your guardian, your mentor. Now we catch and say me and now me come on. You see they need to wake up from this mentality. How they see the art.
In this day,
it's very bad. We are in 2026 and you still speak like this. I mean, Doreen, it's so bad. He should be ashamed wherever he found himself. This statement is not cool at all. It doesn't befit him as a leader and as a government. But I don't blame him. If you have a culture where a government assume power and continue the works of the predecessors or the former government, we wouldn't have such comments coming from someone like him with the position he holds. Because obviously this government might even sideline or ignore abandon the project.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's a good cause.
They are not abandoning it, so that's
why I say if care is not taken.
Yeah.
Because like Kwame said, in meetings, if conversations like this pop up, and we have 4 or 5 of such.
He alone can change people's mind if you're not careful. He alone.
Because the position he is very powerful.
The way he's talking, he spoke for a long time.
And look at his region. When we are talking about the art,
Okay, Zio.
Are you for sure you want me to talk about this?
We want you to
talk about it.
So first and foremost, I'm going to be emotional about this thing, and this is because this is the space I find myself.
Okay.
And trust you me, I think close to like 10 years, this particular creative space has fed me.
Yeah.
So this is it. See, I think this is the most useless submission a government appointee or a mayor would make in respect to creative arts. And he needs to come and apologize to Ghanaians as a whole, the creative arts sector. And so the president first, because the president is an ambassador for creative arts. A typical example, if not for anything, when Free the Youth did their Air Force, they presented it to the president, and he received it. Let me give you shocking information about the man we are talking about. He used to be a DJ.
What?
DJ.
Who? Which man?
The KMA
boss, yes.
He used to be
He
a
used to
DJ.
be a
A DJ. A journalist as well.
Oh, so no wait. So he falls within the space, right?
Bro, that's like, yo.
No, you can be in a space, and the space will not be in you.
No, but like, no, it's part
So
of
he was
if
the
you're.
space
So maybe he was in the space, but the space wasn't in him.
Kwame, it looks like you're finding an escape route for him. But if I come and sit here and I talk about entertainment, and next year or years to come, I tell you I'm an engineer, it doesn't erase the fact that I played a role.
Yes,
At all.
You used to play music for people. You create mood for people. So I can't chat nya like this. Like, how? And the fact that he doesn't see the need why the creatives need to be educated is a worrying situation. When iPhone does their, let's say iPhone X, and there's an upgrade to iPhone 15, technically there's no massive change. It is the design. Who does the design? It is creatives. Yeah. When the president is going to another country for a loan, it's a creative.
So no, I got so shattered.
You even wore an outfit to the place.
Because Haga is looking at me, so I'm trying to listen to music. Doesn't he watch movies? And why is he trying to rubbish the minister of the Ashanti? What's his name?
Mr. Makwene.
Why is he trying to rubbish whatever he's doing there?
Why is he doing that?
Trust you me. When he did the Kumasi
Ashanti Fest.
Yes.
Look how beautiful it was.
It was beautiful.
Look at the economic boost.
Look at all of that. And I would also blame the journalist.
No. I want you to talk about rubbishing Amakohene's.
Yeah, rubbishing it because and you have the crowd jump on it, and it's like it's beautiful to watch. And most importantly, he doesn't shy away from his core duty. Talking about the minister here, he would entertain you and he would work. Let's look at the gathering of those creatives in one space. Look at, we say if you want to blow, you need to come to the Greater Accra. But when they did that, within that week or two, what were we talking about? He appreciates the craft. Dr. Likey, look at the people he does his skits with. These are individuals who were finding it difficult in life. You see some drug addicts in there. You see some scammers in there. Government or to the country. You see these boys travel to Germany. You see these boys explore and do all of these things. A market woman who has gone to Laughing it calms nerves down.
No, Zio, you're not getting me. I love the point you're building. I just want Marco Henry's work, or you are
I
doing
don't
this by
think-
inference.
Yes.
Is it by inference?
Yes, by
Or
what
he
he's
has
saying.
he has
But
said
it's-
anything
no,
to rubbish
he's
his words.
not direct.
Not direct, but
let's connect the
indirectly.
dots.
But we should also be careful so that it doesn't come across as he has done that in practice.
In practice.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
You get it?
But what I am trying to say
the
here,
point is trying to make is looking at the work Dr. Makuhini is doing,
Yeah,
especially
for
in
the
the
creative
creative
space.
space. And you also making
and
an
you coming
assertion
to
like
make an
this.
assertion like this, yes,
Yeah, you're rubbishing it indirectly.
indirectly, you are trying to tell us that, okay, so one thing that your minister approves of, you don't really see the need.
I think these are two different things. I'm not sure the mayor is saying that we shouldn't promote creative arts. What he is saying is that he doesn't think that creative arts at a second. We have the tertiary institutions where after your secondary school, whatever, general education, you can go and do creative art courses, but not at the secondary school level.
The tone he used.
So let's not
The tone,
let's
the-
not
the
relate
tone he used,
that.
the manner in which he spoke.
Listen to me.
How he
Let's
spoke
not relate
clearly,
that
clearly
to.
shows he is not promoting
Wait.
it.
Let's not relate that to Ashanti Fest. These are two different things and concepts.
it's
altogether.
no.
I think it's in the
So-
context.
so
He's
Wait,
using
wait,
that in the
wait,
context.
wait.
I used it in a
Wait,
context.
let's not say that just because he says creative art education at the secondary school level for a particular school is not needed means that he does not approve of a festival for creatives in the Ashanti region.
It means everything.
It doesn't
Kwame.
mean that.
means
It doesn't
everything.
mean that.
It means everything.
Let's put things in
It
perspective.
means
Kwame.
everything.
So continue.
Kwame, so okay, you're
You
trying.
don't get it. He has told you that he believes that it's a talent-oriented institution and that even if you want to educate yourself, you go to the tertiary level. He mentioned a number of schools that do that. And so it doesn't negate the fact that if you're organizing,
What you're saying. So
let's not
in
quote-
a
misquote
scenario,
him.
in a scenario where
Let's put this in perspective.
I love
please.
that this is in public.
Yeah.
In a scenario where there's a meeting about creatives and the whole creative arts schools and all that, per what you just heard him say, what do you think his mentality will be in that meeting?
Getting two specific things, and I'm saying the analogy is jarring, and let's not put that together.
Okay, I get it.
So
Yeah.
we can
I
move
get
on.
it. So, what do I do?
So continue.
Continue.
And conclude. It's not your 10 yet.
There's a mic for you. Kwame, there's a mic for you.
So I will draw that statement about him looking down on what the
Yes.
Okay, and let's tackle
they use creativity to teach you.
Yeah.
They use colors, your ABC, A for apple, and all that. That is not. That's
The rhymes and then the,
yes. So that is how you start as a child. So these events, you go, you get to from crèche, you go to primary
primary JHS.
school. Primary school, even at primary school, yeah. When do we put entertainment or creative?
Yes.
I get it. You get to JHS, same there, and now you get to secondary schools. Now, every school has a science lab. We have schools dedicated for agriculture.
Right.
We have schools dedicated for tech. I want to design the Ghana flag. Me that I want to do the national anthem. Where is my space in there?
You don't.
Where is my space in there? I don't. So
Let's continue.
that is what we are trying to figure out. And this thing, where is the school being built? Let the thing happen.
Assembly Ninas one can say ye.
Simple.
What like he didn't speak well, that's it.
Yeah.
And I make one can say ye.
I don't know.
Okay, all right.
But I think we should look at that because see, it's becoming one too many. When Dumelo went to the appointment committee,
Oh, I remember.
but bro, we changed narrative. America is seen as the powerful country because of movies. Because somebody decided, say,
course.
let's create so that when there's a bomb, we will dodge and we'll go and hit another. Like, bro, why are they?
Very, very unfortunate for him to have said all of that. But then I have a problem with repurposing that structure. You see, this KMA boss, I have into the demolition and those. You just listen
Also,
to
yeah,
his
me
comments. He was the appointee who said When he comes and you are trying to be a little stubborn, he will call his guys. These are some of the comments from this person we are speaking. So I'm looking at him as a character first and looking at the conversation we are having. I'm not surprised coming from him. I'm not surprised. Then let me speak. Let me say what Eden was trying to say. If you are focusing on tertiary, where do they move to join those tertiary institutions?
Maybe
and now in the tertiary. But then if you make it look as if we have to just come
to
from
class 5 and jump to tertiary. Yeah, that's what.
How?
Yeah.
How? Countries that have made a lot for themselves actually have history of doing very well in tourism. Ghana particularly has the watching movies we shoot. The Nkrumah stories and all that, some of them only got to know about it in books we wrote. Some even got to know about that Lumba just because of that is it. So Ghana is just not about the legislative part of our system. It shouldn't be like because we have some 271 people making laws, so automatically some aspects of the condition that you can do away with creatives. If you need engineers, I believe you need artists too.
Yeah.
And if you need technocrats, need that bridge. All of us need each other. And when you talk about creatives, politically, let's even look at the benefit they are making from us. But it wasn't used for political benefits. Was that not music? One too many. Particularly from this character we are talking about. The commentaries, he should filter his words. And you should know that from now, he doesn't speak as Zuba anymore. He speaks as the KMA boss. So he should be very, very, very critical, technical, and very mindful of things he says. Particularly when you're talking about a whole community. So it's like you telling them in their face that they don't need a secondary school that will harness talent that are coming to birth what they do. That is what you are telling them, that he should be careful of his commentaries. Not only about creatives, particularly about his commentaries. He should be very careful about his commentaries. Look, Ghana is already enjoying some good trends. This shouldn't be part of it.
Oh, Charlie.
No. This shouldn't be part of it at all. We've had some nice weak months coming into it. This shouldn't start it at all.
Yeah.
For me, I would do that. It's okay.
Okay. That's why you see, before we started the conversation, I told you all to calm down.
Oh, but
you
we
didn't
were
understand.
down. We were down.
Uh-huh.
Kwame was down. Nobody got up.
Kwame,
We were
he
all
was down, but right now somebody say Kwame is the guy. More fire.
Mr. Aka was
One of these
Mr. Aka was looking at me.
one of these days, we need to pull Mr. Hagler into the studio.
No, he has a lot to say.
Listen, I have some messages here.
Quickly before that, I want to read something. The former Minister of Environment, Science and Technology, the late Ibrahim Mutala said about STEAM education will equip next generation with lifelong learning. The minister, he said, the Minister of Environment, this is on Ghana Web, the Minister of Environment, Science and Technology, Dr. Ibrahim Mutala, has emphasized the critical role of STEAM, science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics education in preparing Ghana's youth for National School on Saturday, May 10, 2025. Dr. Ibrahim Mutala highlighted that STEAM equips students. The fair theme that, this is to tell you a minister who is even has a role related to science and technology, things that impact and importance for the people. This is how you need to think. Because vocational skills, craft, art and craft, so he should employment. So he needs to appreciate that, yes, the tertiary are there, but we need a senior high to properly nurture those talents. So that
you too, best female presenter.
Wow. Do that again. Oh, nice.
So that's the feeling you have when you win an award, eh? Wow. You're feeling bum.
Bum bum.
Bum.
Bum bum. Good morning, please. I need clarification. Is the shea butter what we locally call Nkuto or is different?
Anwa.
Same as Nkuto. Yeah, maybe from this side they call it Nkuto. Yes. Greta Bali says what? This one says one of the biggest employment sectors in the world is the creators. But hey, what do you expect from shallow folks who is stuck in conditioning and exhibit ignorance with confidence? This is what you get when you trust such folks in the
Yes.
and we also okay. So I think we wanted to also make it clear that the KMA boss is the same person who yes. So he's the same person. Then AD Hobbs, where did Fun World and By the Far Side get talents? The JHS and SHS schools. Creative arts must be compulsory by now, especially in the era content creation is gold. Then Nana Benin in the already existing secondary school so that we won't create another problem of people piling up in a particular. We can chew gum and walk. Before let me quickly do this before we continue. At Access Bank, rewarding our customers is at the heart of what we do, and that's why we have business expenses. Every transaction you make with your Access card brings you closer to exclusive benefits, premium privileges, and personalized rewards, all tailored to suit your lifestyle. So points earned through your card transactions can be redeemed seamlessly at any of our merchant partners nationwide, making your spending go even further. So whether you are a frequent flyer, a regular shopper, or managing daily family, personal, or business needs, Rewards by Access ensures you get more from every spend. So use your Access card today and enjoy a rewarding banking experience only with Access Bank. Also visit www.loyaltyrewards.ghana.org. I'll take the number again, 0800004400 for more. Valentine's Day is about to hit very different. So forget boring dinner dates and telecell turn up on the 14th of February.
He's an engineer.
He's an engineer. Blacko. Simple. No FOMO. Connect to love. Pass through the cashless bazaar on Felicel Ghana for all the updates. So yes, this weekend.
Lover, if it's turned in there, you broke up, you came back together. Okay. 0 5 3 1 0 0 3813. This breaking up after going through the pain. And how is the relationship going for you now? Are you 1003813? And then you go to the Achimota Retail Center to go do shopping. You have the one who wins our hearts with the most exhilarating hits. Comeback love.
We'll lessen the burden for you.
Adam is
Off
married.
the market.
He's married.
We'll lessen
He married Ghana, Achimota Retail Center, Lancaster. Remind you that Showbiz Review.
Set to say hello to you, Kwame.
Oh, Socrates.
Yes.
The whole year we've not met.
Mr. Kelvin at NABS Group in the West Hilmore. He's an ardent listener.
Right.
So I know he's listening by now. So
good morning,
Mr.
sir.
Kelvin, wherever.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much, too. Good morning, UCC. Good